Hello, and welcome to the IBM Analytics Group Channel Cloud Podcast Series. My name is Renee Florence Valdez, and I have responsibility for ecosystem development within the Cloud Data Services organization. Today's topic is why make the transformation to the cloud. What is it? Why is it important to your customers? And what impact does that have for you as a channel partner? Cloud is at the center of all the forces enabling businesses today. It is truly today's market changer. Being able to innovate and pursue new opportunities are key to your customers. Giving an organization of any size the ability to innovate at speed allows that customer to make changes more quickly, garner new customers, and therefore increase their revenues. Whether they are talking about public clouds or a private environment, or maybe a hybrid of both public and private clouds together, customers are truly looking at these new technologies and these new ways of being able to innovate, no longer dependent on the IT staff, to be able to bring out new applications, to be able to gain new insights about their business, and therefore being able to create a competitive edge. According to a study done by CodeView, there will be 1 trillion connected things providing data worldwide by the end of 2015. And a customer's ability to leverage that information will give them a greater competitive edge over their competitors. And I know 1 trillion sounds like a unbelievable number of connected devices, but think about it. How many times does your teenager or your niece or your cousin access their phone? The average mobile user touches their phone 150 times a day, and with each touch there is multitude of data that is generated. So being able to actually look at that data and make business decisions quickly and easily is what the cloud is all about. 72% of business leaders say the cloud will be extremely important to them as they bring their businesses forward by 2016. And the question is, will you be the one helping them to do so? As we look at this new paradigm of where the cloud is taking us, we see there are 3 shifts in technology. And those technologies are really changing the business as we know it. And while most people don't think of data as a technology, it is the core behind everything we do. Being able to access the data coming from your home heating system, your home security system, off of that iPad that the delivery man walks around with, the data from the RFID chip in the trucks as they move across the highway, analyzing that data, storing that data, managing that data requires a host of compute power. And before, it was all dependent on IT to make that available for you to use. Now, the cloud has a new path for you and your customers to be able to access that data and new business models in order for you to utilize. And so if we look at how we access data today, that data is typically sitting in the systems of record. They're in our databases. They're in our data warehouses. And those databases and warehouses are sitting on-prem. And your customer has to not only have deep pockets from a resource perspective in a dollars and cents manner, but also people in order to manage that and make that data available. The new systems of engagement that are actually changing the landscape of how your customers are making profit are able to do so because that data is now available through the cloud. Whether it is a cell phone, a tablet, or a handheld game, customers are generating millions and millions of data, bits of information on a daily basis. And helping your customers engage with their customers through the cloud is a great opportunity for you, and actually a way of helping you make them more successful. These forces, data, cloud, and engagements, are truly transforming how we interact and how the devices that are interconnected impact the business decisions on a day-to-day basis. And yes, I know that moving to cloud has a huge impact on your business. As we move from a transaction-based cash flow, huge transactions revenue model, where at the end of the calendar year or at the end of first half, customers are buying and spending loads of money with us. We know from history that when they do that, we then make our buying decisions, our marketing decisions, our sales player decisions based on those huge transactions with therefore those huge margins coming in the door. But yet if we move away from on-prem transactions, or I shouldn't say not really move away, but if we're not dependent solely on those on-prem transactions, and we look at cloud-based models, we now have the ability to have monthly recurring revenue. And with that steady cash flow, the ability to make decisions on where you invest your resources, where you will invest your people, and how you will spend your dollars. It's true. The market shows that the cloud revenue is growing 4 to 5 times that of the industry. And partners who are ready today are gaining 2 to 3 times more customers than those that are focused only on on-prem software. And so the goal for you as a leader of your business is to position yourself ahead of your competition. Make sure today that you are starting that transition to the cloud so that you can reap some of the revenue that the cloud is generating. Your competitors are already talking to your customers if you aren't. Make sure you have that conversation with them. And believe it or not, the transition to a recurring revenue model that the cloud brings really has a positive impact on how your business is valuated. Venture capitalists, the stock market, all provide for greater valuation for a business that has a recurring revenue model alongside their transactional model. And those that have moved totally to the recurring revenue model are seeing even greater valuations. So I close with this. Businesses are looking for an IT provider that can help them navigate this transformation to the cloud. And the question is, will it be you or will it be your competitor? With that, I say thank you, and let's make sure that together we are moving to the cloud. If you have questions, please contact your IBM representative, or if you're new to IBM, check us out at ibm.com/partnerworld. And once on the Partner World site, you'll have all the information you need to become an IBM Cloud Partner. Thank you, and have a good day.